Hello guys and welcome to Casno Gaming. I'm your host Casno and we're back with another episode of Casno Talks, the second one. I haven't made one in a while. I actually haven't made any videos in a while. Technically I made about 4 or 5 the other day, but I can't upload them and I'll get into why I couldn't in this episode of Casno Talks. Today's episode is about how YouTube is such a toxic environment right now for all content creators. It's becoming a battlefield of sorts between the crap system that is YouTube, a lot of crap channels and crap content, and just about everything. So I don't even know where to begin with all this. I have a list here of things I want to talk about in this video, and this doesn't even begin to cover all the crap that's going on right now. Just small stuff. No, not small. Probably some of the bigger points of all the stuff that's going on with YouTube right now. So let's just jump into the most oddball out of the way one here, and that is the the monstrosity, the hideous channel that is Nicole Arbor. And I'm not calling Nicole Arbor hideous. She's obviously not. She's supposed to be a model, but the channel and the content she is producing is hideous and disgusting. So Nicole Arbor, if you haven't heard on her, she is a YouTube personality who makes very controversial videos. She's a model. She was a stand-up comedian for about 10 years. I don't know how that helps her because she doesn't make that good of jokes to begin with, but regardless, she was dating a really huge YouTuber, a vlogger named Matthew Santoro. You probably have heard of him if you've been on YouTube. They were dating, and basically they broke up, got back together, then broke up one more time. The first time they broke up, Nicole made a video, which isn't available now, where she says, "I was wrong, I want you back, Matthew, please, it was all my fault, Matt, please, blah, 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 blah." And I guess Matt took her back, which was a stupid decision. Then, after the second time they broke up, quite recently, about a week or two ago, Matthew uploads a video that wasn't intentionally, so to speak, or apparently not intentionally, to be made public. That was a video explaining his time with Nicole and how she emotionally and physically abused him in their relationship. One night, he was out doing something, I don't know, at a party for a camera or something. I don't know what was going on. But he comes home and tells Nicole, "We're done. It's over." He gets the stuff from the house. And tries to leave. But she does not let him. She blocks him from going. And when he says, "Okay, you need to get out of my way, I'm leaving right now," she slaps him across the face. Now, I know what you're thinking, "Oh, it's just a slap, no big deal," but to some people that could be really rude and offensive. And as he puts it, when someone that you care about, that you love, strikes you with the intention to hurt you, that ruins you in a bunch of different ways, and I couldn't agree more. That's terrible. And he breaks down in this video, and he's saying, you could probably look it up, just look up My Abuse Story, Matthew Santoro. He goes on to talk about how he felt as if the man was always supposed to be the strong one, not let the stuff bother him, but deep down it really got to him, and he said, "I needed to learn to let it out," and that's what he did. So now they're not together anymore, and she blocked out all people in his life, got his friends to drift away from him, got his family to drift away from him, all women, even just friends, to drift away from him, because apparently even talking to a woman is cheating. It was absolutely terrible. Sick. It makes me sick to my stomach. It absolutely does. And sorry about that. And Nicole followed up with a video saying he was the wrong one, and that when they broke up the first time, back when she made that video that wasn't available anymore, he was the one begging her to get back with him, and he was the one who moved closer to her in hopes that they would get back together, and she was the one who said, "Okay, I'll give you another chance." No, that is not how this works. That's not what happened. If you don't believe me that this is a real thing, look up look up Grade A Under A's Nicole Exposed as a Liar video. Grade A Under A is a great channel, by the way, and if you ever see this grade, I love you, man. But I highly doubt it. But regardless, whatever. that happened, and that was a really huge thing, and that isn't necessarily in regards to YouTube being a toxic environment, but I thought I would mention it because it was a really big thing around YouTube right now, and it's just not cool. If that's happening to you, if you're being abused by a family member, doesn't have to be in a relationship like a couple, even if it is, if you're a boy or girl, it doesn't matter, friend, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, anyone, if you're being abused, you need to come out and say it. Because you're not going to be embarrassed, you're not going to be judged, you're not going to be looked down upon. People want to help. It's just not a cool thing. It really isn't. But yeah, look up Grade A Under A's video about Nicole being exposed as a liar. And that's basically it for that. That was my phone. Glad I have the quality that this video needs. Moving on. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? So the Fine Bros. The Fine Bros have been in a crap ton of, crap, literally. Well, not necessarily, what am I saying? Lately. About making their new React world, which is sort of like a network where you can make React videos like them all around the world, wherever you are, whoever you are, but using their specific guidelines and tools, and you will get part of the profit. But obviously they do as well. Now, this sounds good on paper, but I feel like it's going to cause a lot of unwanted crap to people. Like people who just make normal reaction videos, because they're trying to trademark the reaction video. And I feel like a lot of videos are going to get flagged for no reason because they did this. And they came out and said, no, that's not what's going to happen. But regardless of them saying this, I still feel like it's going to be abused in some way by them. I don't know, they seem like great guys, maybe they won't do it, but still, this whole thing is driving people insane. YouTubers have made so many videos about it saying, like, what's going on? You know, Boogie made a video. He's a reaction channel, technically. He does a lot of different reactions. Is he going to get harmed by this? I don't think so. But what if he did? People would go absolutely insane. And they're just trying to bring up their brand, which is awesome, their company. That's cool. But I don't know. I feel like something's going to go wrong. If not, something already has. If that makes sense. And, I mean, someone was going to do this eventually, am I right? Sony tried to trademark Let's Play for a while, but obviously that didn't work. Good try, Sony, but you're not getting that one. That's a pretty broad term, okay? I mean, there's even the freaking achievement hunters whose channel's name is Let's Play. They'd have to change that, but regardless, don't get me started on Rooster Teeth. Lately, I've not been too happy with them. They've been really cocky lately and full of themselves. I mean, they were for the longest time, but how could you blame them? They're a really big company with a lot of money, and they've been doing a lot of cool stuff, but I just feel like lately they've been a lot worse. But I digress. Okay, let's say, you make videos that aren't reaction videos, so you don't get copyrighted for that. What do you make? Let's just say Let's Play, for example. I don't know where I'm actually going with this. But it is hard to get started on YouTube, in my opinion. And right now, man, I'm going off on a rant. Okay, let me just start over and go on it. I'll come back to it's hard to get started on YouTube. I'm sorry about this. I'm still new to making these kind of videos, let me tell you. There is a lot of crap on YouTube, as I've been saying this whole entire video, the whole 9 minutes of it. People have been getting copyright strikes for no reason. Look up I Hate Everything, a channel about a guy who just does random reviews of stuff. And one of his videos got copyrighted for no reason. And it got his YouTube channel deleted. No warning about the copyright, no strike, just YouTube channel gone. And YouTube never gave him a reason. YouTube never gave him an apology after fixing it. YouTube never addressed him by his channel name or his real name. Just an automated bot message that said, "Hi, we realize your channel doesn't actually break the terms of service, and so we're giving you your channel back. Have fun." That's basically it. And that just shows what selfish people YouTube is consisting of, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that message or if that sentence made sense. It's because there's channels like Jinx, these prank and reaction channels. Now, Jinx is a reaction channel that literally all he does is pull up a video, watch the video, and just makes yes, I agree, or dang, every few seconds while watching a video. He's basically stealing videos to get views from people who want to watch those videos, which isn't cool, which is a huge violation of the terms of service of YouTube. But yet they're not being taken down, or they're not getting hit with any copyright strikes, yet these other people are for whatever reason. I don't know what this system is, but it's apparently very flawed. And there's also these prank channels that do these terrible pranks. They go way outside the YouTube guidelines. They go way outside of being ethical in the world. Some of them are illegal, and yet they're getting away with it. And a lot of them are fake. I mean, you could just look it up. Pranks on YouTube being exposed as fake. Grade A Under A made a video about that as well. Go see that. And I don't want to talk about it. I'm not calling anyone as fake. I'm just saying there are fake ones, because people have made videos saying these people are fake and here's why, calling out specific YouTubers, and those videos get copyrighted. Yet the video they're pertaining to, which is a huge violation of the guidelines, doesn't get copyright strikes or anything like that. It's fine, but the video calling them out it gets taken down. Like, what's going on there? And it's because these prank videos are making money. And they're making a lot of it for YouTube. And YouTube wants that. They want that money, and so they're trying to keep these channels alive. At least that's what I think. So that's why I'm not calling out any specific YouTubers right now with the whole prank scene, because if they see this video and they don't like it, they can easily get this video taken down and have Casno Gaming hurt, which I really don't want. So, and you can just look it up, all the different channels that have been hurt because they're either calling out the pranksters or they're making these just random videos that get taken down for no reason. This was a problem ages ago, like with Maryland, who had a Pokemon series where a few random episodes were copyright striked, and he could have got his channel shut down because random people were saying that they owned the stuff in the video and that he stole it from them. Which, history repeats itself. That's all I can say there. Now, I mean, with that being said, with these few points being said, you can see how YouTube is such a toxic environment. So why do so many people like me want to try at YouTube? Going back to what I said earlier before I'm like, okay, I need to keep on track. It's hard to get started on YouTube. There's so many people trying to do what you're doing, and it's really hard to come up with new stuff when there's millions of other people trying to do the same. And even if you do get big, you're at risk of having copyright strikes done to you. Say you do YouTube as a job. Say you have like 500,000 subscribers, 500,000, and you have it as a job and you're doing well. Then all of a sudden, a few of your videos get copyright striked out of nowhere for no reason, and your channel gets taken down. Like, I Hate Everything. And you don't have any money coming in because your channel is taken down, and you can't just get a job just like that. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to you? Why do so many people want to do this? I understand it's fun. I do it because I want to help people. There are a lot of people out there that are in trouble and have a lot of problems, and I want to be there to help while making some entertaining videos every now and again. I'm not saying my videos are entertaining, but that's what I'm aiming for. That's why I do it, because this is the biggest way to outreach to people and children with problems, especially, children, because having them, they don't fully understand a lot of things, and YouTube's full of children, especially like Minecraft children and stuff like that. And I don't mean to call them out or saying like they are what I'm appealing to. I will take anyone of any age. I want to help people, and a lot of people come on here saying, like, I want to make a living off YouTube. I want to work on YouTube and make it my career and make money off of it, and that's how I'm going to live for the rest of my life. And I'm not saying I don't want that. I would love for this to be my job. I would love to constantly make videos for you guys and do that, but in reality, it's very difficult to do and takes a lot of work and effort outside of the work I'm already doing to keep myself and my life supported. And in reality, like, if you start now, say you want to start a YouTube channel right now, the odds of you getting big anytime soon are slim to none. For a while there, I gained about like 160 subscribers in the span of like 80 days. That's actually pretty quick for someone my size. And life just got to me. Work, things, I didn't have time, and and now it's ruined. I'm not gaining that quickly anymore, and it's hard. Why is YouTube like this? And I have an answer for that. Why do the people at YouTube, have all these problems? Why are there not actual people going out and trying to solve these problems, and they're just using bots to do all their work? Like with that response to I Hate Everything earlier that didn't even say his name, a reason, or an apology. Why is that happening? Why are all these terrible channels with terrible content slipping through the cracks? And they're not slipping through the cracks, they're just like running through the gate. And they're just letting them through like, no worries. Why? It's because YouTube doesn't have any competitors. Even though it does seem like a competitor, YouTube videos in general are drastically different from live streams. Like, you can't do a presentation like a lot of people do, like grade A, under A, or I guess prank videos or anything on Twitch without having an elaborate setup following you around the street, you know what I mean? And you can't do like animation on the spot for a lot of things, music videos, stuff like that. Editing goes a long way when it comes to YouTube videos, if that makes sense. And I don't know if there's ever going to be a good competitor to YouTube. I mean, obviously there's Twitch, and Twitch does have a video service, but you can't upload videos. I think, well, maybe if you like make the video, live stream the video, and then put it in your offline broadcasts? That sounds terrible. Why would anyone want to do that? I know, like, through the ages, there's been a lot of different, like, sites that do that. I mean, God, if we wanted to, we could all go upload these videos to Pornhub if we wanted to, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. And, I mean, if you think about it, that's the only competitor YouTube has right now. That's kind of sad. That's actually really sad. And YouTube is abusing this power. Very bad. So my question to you, to anyone wanting to do YouTube, why? Why do you want to do it specifically? Is there a reason? Are you just trying to do it in hopes that one day you'll get a you get a huge breakthrough and you'll have a great channel and you'll get supported by that? Or do you have a different reason like me? Either way is fine. You do what you want to do. Maybe you're just doing it as a hobby and you don't intend for it to go anywhere. You just want to make videos. But why? If not those reasons. I don't know where I was going with that. YouTube is such a toxic place to be. And I don't see why there are so many people wanting to do this right now. As always, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, tell me you enjoyed it, and tell me what topic you want me to take in for the next Casno Talks. I don't know if that made any sense. What topic you want me to talk about. I guess that makes a lot better sense. If you like these videos, feel free to subscribe. It helps a lot. Sorry, I'm actually kind of angry about this. Everything in this video that I talked about has made me angry in some way, shape, or form, and I'm not too happy. But if you do enjoy these videos or other content of mine, hit that subscribe button and it'll show up in your feed. And if you want to support me and help me on my way to doing this as an actual thing, like an actual job, you can support me on Patreon. Go check the description and it'll tell you about that. If not, that's fine. You don't have to like it, subscribe, or anything. Dislike it if you have to. Tell me why you didn't like it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.